Alright everyone, welcome back. Hangtough2024 here. Continuing through this building of the settlement here in Zvayao. We are on the 19th video here. So it's been quite the ride, and really appreciate everybody who's been watching the content. Hope you've been enjoying it. And we are gonna probably do this one in another video, and then we will branch out to reflect the new updates that have since come down the pike. So we continue to slowly, very slowly, make improvements here and there, trying to grow the settlement. It's been the latest update kind of messed with the balance of the food system. We had to add granaries because all the market stalls for the industries were removed, and only the granaries and storehouses can have a market stall now, which I think is definitely has its benefits. So people can focus on their work instead of having people, split between market stalls and their workplace. So I think overall it'll be good, but it just kind of threw things a little bit out of whack for a bit. So as we continue, we're definitely seeing a good balance of the trees and the production there. We're seeing a lot of good trees being planted and grown so that we're not exhausting our wood supply. So that's definitely keeping that from being an issue. So our approval is floundering because our lack of entertainment primarily, and we don't have enough food variety. I had to drop the taxation because it was just it was killing our approval ratings. But the dilemma there is we're not making enough money, so when tax day comes around, we're going to be really in debt. So that's definitely an area of the game that I have not quite mastered. And the challenge with the food variety again is that our ground fertility is just not there in this region. So we really are very limited on that. So I've been having to trade, and the trade just does not really keep up with the demand. So it's a constant struggle. I guess one thing I could consider doing is building another trading post and seeing if that will do anything. But I mean, that won't increase the amount of tradesmen that are coming back and forth. So it probably would not make much of a difference. Let's see. Armor. Yeah, it'll be a long time before we ever get to where we can trade plate armor. That's 3,120 coin to make that trade route available. So that's not going to work. So we just see what we can do. Try to make adjustments here and there. It seems like our apiaries are working, are making progress. I'll assign another family to that one, but it's just slow going. Our eggs I mean, they're hit and miss because I don't have too many chicken coops. So but we'll try to work on that as we get people. This one here says no water access, so that's interesting. They did change that up where the, let's see, let me check out a well here. Water supply 100%. Well, I guess maybe it's because people aren't moved in, it's not showing that they have water. Could be that's the case. Entertainment supply is only at 15%. So again, trying to make those adjustments here and there to try to better the place here, better the settlement. This large town that we have here. But I'm really thinking I've just about hit the ceiling of the potential here without expanding. So the requirements not met is going down, which is good. Again, I don't know what to say about the supply. I've got a lot of cattle, so logistics should not be a problem. We got extra families. Storehouse is full, granary is full. That granary's got quite, I mean, that storehouse has quite a bit. I could maybe add another person there. Once again, please feel free to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know what you think so far. And any suggestions especially as we will be starting a new settlement here soon. You know, when I think of takeaways on this one, I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard to say because with the new updates, there'll be a lot to adjust to. So, but I mean, it seems like the vegetable gardens have paid off because we have a large amount of food. Even if the variety isn't there, we do have the food. The only other thing is hopefully I'll get land in a region that has better fertility, and then I'll have to try to take advantage of the ground. And I've seen a couple different strategies for trying to make sure you actually like make most effective use of the fields. So we'll be checking into that when the time comes. Still got a lot of burgage plots that need to be upgraded, but they don't have their food stalls, so that is frustrating. Still don't have anybody on the dyer's workshop, so we can take advantage of the most berries as possible. So I mean, as you can see, we've got eggs, berries, vegetables, and meat. So there's a 4 different, and honey occasionally too. So we've got a variety. It's just we can't keep up with the demand for that variety. That's the challenge that we have. Approval has gone up since I started the video, but again, that lack of entertainment and taxation is keeping it squelched. And as you can see, we're not making very much progress at all with treasury, so we're getting ready to take a big hit. We are in year 12, which after year 15, as I understand it, it's going to be 3 coin per person, so that's going to balloon again to like over 1,000. So, and we're definitely not making anywhere near that to keep up with it. So, I don't know if that means you get attacked and maybe you can defend yourself, and then maybe it resets or something like that. That would be interesting to see, unless they just make sure they have an overwhelming force that you cannot defeat and you just watch your city get burned to the ground. I don't know. Not sure how they would do that. We'll say if there was a way we could take the amount of regional wealth and very efficiently put it into the treasury, that would be great, because I could definitely pay the taxes without issue. Because I seem to be doing better with the regional wealth, but alas. Approval rating's gone back down some. Yeah, struggling to keep up with the entertainment. We're doing a lot of good trading. I wonder if, I mean, we're a lot closer to being in the green, but we're just not. You know, we're just not getting the trading, actually getting the resources that we need to make this work. One thing I did do was start trading wheat, so we'll go ahead and make that a higher surplus, and then once it gets there, I'll go ahead and build a what is it? A windmill to get that. Well, actually, I'll have to build a farmhouse to thresh and go from there. So that'll help us introduce a new food variety. That'll take time. You know, I said it would be a while before I'd be able to trade for the plate armor, but we're already 1,400 coin, so we'll see. Depends on if we actually get some traders through here to purchase the things that we need. And we've got a storm. Sideways rain. Again, just can't get over how aesthetically appealing this game is, and the details. Excited as they continue to add to it and make it more and more detailed and add more features, make it more realistic. I've seen some clips of ones with a couple of the new maps, and it looks amazing. So excited to mess around with that here soon. So now we're starting to see some trade happen. Alright. Bandit camp sighted. Where are we at here? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and deploy the troops. Again, we're seeing our helmets and everything do a lot better, which is great. At some point it'll be nice to be able to turn that off so that less money is being put towards that, and then we can then hopefully get to the point where we can afford that plate armor and start trading that in. Alright. Here we go. This will be another easy fought battle. Nice, partly cloudy day out here. Great. In October, so it's probably, maybe, might be a little brisk out here. It's a nice day for fighting. They're not deployed yet. Wait for the professional soldiers to catch up. They seem to take a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna set up here. They're not deployed yet. Get them to walk. Alright, they have deployed. Everybody's forming up here. I have these guys kind of out of sight just in case. Well, we know that's not going to be necessary. Again, we're seeing a lot more guys with the gabesons and helmets, which is good to see, especially if we end up facing a stronger foe. I think we're trading for mail armor, but we haven't really seen that get introduced yet. I'm sure it won't be long. Again, love the animation. It's very just organic and detailed. Yep. Easy day. Guys are ruthless. Only made it out with 4. Alright. Let's get this done. Collect the money for the treasury. We've actually managed to collect a decent amount of coin. I was actually surprised. Still be in the red, but we might just be able to flounder, barely stay afloat. Alright. Bring it back in, guys. Bring it back in. Let's see. We are trading for mail armor. I have not changed that yet, so that's why we haven't gotten anything. Do 50. What in the world? There we go. So now we'll start seeing mail armor start showing up with these guys, so that'll be definitely a good improvement. Alright. Very good, very good. Covering a line, covering a line. We got this. Look sharp. I'm tempted to use some money to buy some more of the retinue, but probably wouldn't be a good idea. Probably don't need it at this moment. All right, everybody, back to your day jobs. Winter is approaching. Thankfully, we've got more than enough fuel. Our food is doing really good, even though it's mainly just vegetables, but regardless. Again, our approval is struggling. We just can't keep up with mainly the entertainment. Let's see, get more surplus of barley in here. Alright. There we go, seeing some good trade action going on. It's going to be a little bit before we start seeing mail armor, but I'm sure it's going to start happening here soon. Clothing variety is good. Food variety is struggling. Let's see, Taylor's workshop. He's working on Gavisons. He needs 2 linen. I mean, he just needs 2 linen. So where are we? Pretty sure we're trading for linen. Or no? Woltion, okay, we were trading for flax. We've got flax coming in. Weaver's workshop is making that linen. So, it's happening. Alright. Fairly slow process, but we just taking it a little bit at a time. I think we're seeing some success in the trading to keep us doing relatively okay. We really could be trading for the crossbows, but don't have enough now. But when we do, we'll try to establish a trade route there and make some progress there. Alright. Oh man. Had the food stall and then didn't. It'd be nice to be able to upgrade here. We're getting new families, so that's definitely good. Just kind of a slow process of making improvements here and there. We'll go ahead and build, let's see, I guess we'll go ahead and put a well right here. Go ahead and extend this road out there. So our wheat is coming in. I think I really want a good surplus so that when we start using it, we'll have enough to kind of make it worth it. Okay, wow, we've got a lot of mail armor happening here. This is good. So again, once we start seeing both the mail armor and the helmets get maxed out, then we'll be ready to turn those off so we can put money towards other necessities. And as you can see, I mean, it seems like the treasury is actually doing a lot better than I thought it would. We might actually, I mean, we'll still be in the red, but it won't be by much. We'll get out of it early in the year. We got good approval. So as you can see, I mean, it's trying to really master the trade game is seeming to help a lot to keep us going in the right directions here. And we're seeing people move in, which is fantastic. I'll go ahead and upgrade him. Upgrade, upgrade. Get as many as we can. Well, just lost it, of course. Alright. Question is where to assign these people. I think all our foresters' huts are full. Go ahead and put another logging camp, another logging camp. Bloomery is taking ore to slabs. We do have a lot of ore, so I'll go ahead and open that back up for business. So well on our way through winter. Should be seeing the end of that here soon. Wow, we really did a lot of trading. It's interesting how it seems like it's taken a while to get the helmets, but the mail armor is just shot up. Like, we've got a lot of mail armor that has showed up for us. I kind of want to see what the mail armor looks like, so I'm going to go ahead and deploy a unit. Oh yeah. Looking sharp. Although, I guess I don't understand. I'm only seeing one guy wearing it. But they're supposed to have, unless some of them have their mail armor covered somehow. Huh. Oh, we'll go ahead and... There's supposed to be 18 of them that have mail armor. Interesting. As long as in the game logic they have it when they fight, that's the biggest thing. All right. Okay, well, I think we've about hit the end of this episode. Thanks again for watching. Again, like and subscribe. Definitely leave a comment. Love to see what you think. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.